Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Work It Wednesday and we are still working on our Tasmanian Devils from Kerby Roseanne's Fragile World. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. Hello Celine, I'm glad you had a good sleep. Hello Dawn, hello Mona, Mona. Hello Blue Skies, hello Tuko. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, Penny. Hello, Tamara. And yes, Tuko, we will be actually doing that a little bit today. Hello, Amy. Good to see you again. And your page is looking lovely. Good afternoon, Della. Good afternoon, Yana. Hello, Carol. Hello, Bob. And Bonnie. Brain, work. Hello, Happiness. Hello, Diane. Hello, Sammy. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing very well. Hello, Catherine. Good evening, darling. So we are going to base the plant life today and work on the plant life. I did finish up the trees as well as the Tasmanian Devils and got them all ready for you. So we'll give it a few minutes. I'm actually going to do a giveaway today as well. This one isn't supported by Shannon, so this isn't Shannon's giveaway, it's my own. And let's see, I just got to bring up my bot. So this will be for a Kerby book, and we'll do the giveaway about halfway through. It'll be through Amazon.com. So if you are able to receive something from Amazon.com, I will need you to be willing to send me your email address as well as your shipping address, and I will ship you a Kerby book of your choice. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. And we will be using the King Art gel stick, so I've pulled out some green colors that we're going to be using, and I will be activating some of it just to help it spread out a little bit so that I can blend it. And I completely forgot to grab my air gun. Oh, so unprofessional and unready. I know where it is though. Yeah. All right. Just gonna unplug that. There we go. So we've got our hot air gun. All right. Okie dokie. So I'm going to switch it over to the close-up camera. And we're going to actually start on this side here. Maybe let's start on this side so I don't stick my arm in it, because that would be silly. Yes, the gel sticks are awesome for backgrounds. The Inktense is another one that's great for backgrounds as well. I love you too. So we're going to start with our darkest green. I'm just going to put it down on the palette. We're going to put it down on the areas that we want the dark green. And we need this little fella. So I'm using the small brush because this is small areas that we want to get into here. Now you can use either the small brush or you can use a eyeshadow applicator as well. I love you, Catherine. You always make me giggle. Nice. Well, don't work too hard on it. It's been raining here so much I haven't gotten outside to do anything. Just wish the rain would stop. When the rain ain't going on outside, it's going on inside, so it's been a rough week. But this too shall pass. So tomorrow at approximately 4 o'clock my time, so about this time, because with the Kirby-a-thon as well as regular scheduling, excuse me, Angela is on at 6 tomorrow, so I will sneak in and do a bit of a present opening for my birthday before Angela comes on tomorrow. Hiya, honey. Are you on your way home? Drive carefully, dear. Yeah, it's been raining off and on here. So I'm just taking the dark green, which is in the King Art dark green, and I'm just putting a little bit on there. And then we're going to take another green and we're going to put that on there, and then we will go over it with some colored pencils, but we're going to activate it a little bit with some water just to smooth it out. That's why I'm not worried too much about how splotchy it is. Because I'm going to take a brush to it and smooth it out. Blend it with the other color that I'm going to be using. We're going to do the same thing for the sky as well. We're going to possibly add some water to it just to put in some blotchiness. I think I just did those all wrong. I just did those completely wrong. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on a sec. Let me find my eraser. Because I just went between the leaves. That's a good thing this stuff does erase a little bit. As long as you get to it before it dries, you can erase it down quite a bit. I'm not too worried about a little bit of green there, but I don't want it really dark. So let's try that again. All right. Now we're going to do this one up here as well. All right. Try to get into there, but that's fine. Absolutely. Wait, Amy, thank you so much for stopping in and have a great day. So the next one I'm going to use is grass green. And I have, there it is. So I'm going to use some paper towel, wipe off the dark green. We're going to pick up the grass green. And I'm going to try not to stick my book in the gel stick this time. Showing at the end of the stream last time I put my book in the black gel stick. Made a mess of the other page. on the back of this one. Oops. Let's see. Let's put some music on. There. We'll put a little bit of tropical music on. Let me know if it's too loud or annoying. I'm sorry that you're getting a headache. Headaches suck. No, this is an ink blending brush. You can use makeup brushes. I do use makeup brushes for them. I have a really thin one that would work great for these. But this is the one I had out, so I didn't bother bringing any other ones out. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, so now we're going to take some water. I'm just going to activate. Try not to use too much water. And basically all I'm doing with the water is just smoothing out any splotchy areas. Now if I want to, if I find that I don't have enough of a color, like right now I don't like the fact that I don't have a lot of the dark green in the shadows here. So I can pick that up off of the palette with some water. And just add a little bit more. I'm not too concerned about this because I am going to be coming back through with the colored pencil and adding in those shadows and everything else. So I'm not overly concerned on how much shadow there is. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing down at the bottom. I'm going to activate. And then we'll dry it out. Basically what this does is it removes that ability of me rubbing it with my hand and moving it around. And it also takes out some of that splotchiness. Smooths everything out and blends it together. And because I let the stuff on the tree cure, it's not going to move if I get water on it. Alright, now I'm just going to take my heat gun. Hello, Kenny! Dry that out. Then we're going to take our dark green and our light green here, and yeah, for these ones I'll just use dark green and light green. And we'll start by doing the underside here. I might need to leave it for a little bit longer to dry. Yeah, it's still not dry enough. Not dry enough in that one spot. So we'll just move on to another area. We shall move on to another area. It's fine. We'll let that dry before we start adding pencils to it. Now I want a little bit of this bright green. Hi Marcy, if I didn't say hello. Sorry if I miss anybody. So I'm just going to use some bright green here. And I need that brush. Let's see if I have a small one out. Nope. It's okay, this one will do. So this one is a makeup brush. And I have a smaller one of these and I don't know where it is. Let's see if I can find it, because this one's a little bit too big. It'll work great on the other leaves, but for those little tiny leaves, that's a little too big. That's the big one. Sorry guys, just digging around. There it is. And this is a smaller one for the smaller leaves. Hello Lisa, you're fine. Welcome. Good to see you. Alright. So we're just going to go down here. I'm just going to go through and get some of this green on the plant life down here. This is easier area since that's all going to be green. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. All right, and then we're going to take our little brush again and go into a little bit of that bright green and dark green. And we're going to come through here. Right there. This makes this part of it go quite a bit faster. Needs more of that dark green. Yeah, I'm going to do all those light. I'm going to do under the edges of the Tasmanian devils here, a little bit darker because of the shadows. Aw. I'm sorry, your emojis aren't working. She is. Yana's such a sweetie. I'm gonna grab some of that brighter green. And then I'll pick up that dark green with the bright green. Small one here. Tiny bit of water just to wake it up a little bit. Good night, happiness. Have a good sleep, dear. Alright, and then we're going to go back with the dark. And the rest of it we're going to do down here, we're going to do with the light as well as, or the medium as well as some brown. And then we'll get the last bits of greenery done, and then we'll do the sky area, then we'll start with the pencils. Try and make sure I do this as thin as possible, because the thicker it is, the harder it is to use pencil on top of. So make sure that you spread it out really thin so that it will dry, and you can use the pencils on top of it. Now these areas, we're just going to go really splotchy, where it looks like there's some grass and plant life. Because there's some rocks in here, there's some dirt in here, there's some plants in here. All those wonderful things, grasses and like so. All right. The 100 set, I think somebody said that the Derwent, the extra ones that are going to be available, the 28 extras, at the end of April. I have no idea. I know that they are available through, I think that was through Cult Pins or something. I know that Derwent has released the 100 set in the UK, but I don't know about here in the US. Alright, so I want. Let's see. I have one. No, not really. I want more of an olive green. What's this one? Olive green. Yeah, they're already out in the UK, so they shouldn't be too long for us. So the color I'm going to use now is called olive green. I don't know how olivey it is. It looks more like a gray green to me. So we'll go with it. I am using the King Art gel sticks. I have all of them. I have the full set. There's 72 in their full set, and I have all of them. Because I have this horrible thing called full set syndrome. I have to have everything in all the colors. Everything that is available in that product, I need to have it. Yes. Yes, full set syndrome is a thing. I do have to have them all. Although for the longest time I did not have the pastel set of the gel sticks because I couldn't find them. And every time I found them, they would sell out faster than I can grab them. So I did not have those. Alright, so now we're going to move up here onto these branches up here for a second, just to use up this green before it goes dry. Because it will go dry on your palette. You can reactivate it with a little bit of water, but I just didn't want to. Just saying. Yes, the fight is real. Alright, so I'm going to brush off, wipe off the green off of my brush here, and we're going to take our brown. And this is light brown. Hello, Jamie! Yeah, I'm still at no by 2023, so I'm still at debt free in 2023. I am not buying anything. However, I do have a husband that does buy me things. So, not upon request. He just buys me things sometimes. I do not ask him to buy me things at this point because I am on a no buy. I don't need anything extra. There's lots of things I would like to have, but I don't need them. No, you don't have to. You can. I do let it cure overnight if I'm going to use wet products on top of it. Because wet products on top of it, if you don't let it cure, oh, there's green there that I need to put some green on. If you put wet products on top of it, you can, you will find that it moves if you don't let it cure. So if you intend on using your gel sticks and then using watercolor over top of them or something, then I would strongly suggest you let it cure. Hello, Ronnie. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. No. With gel sticks, you don't need to do that. The only time I prep the page with gesso is if I know I'm going to be using a lot of water. If I'm only going to be using a small amount of water, I don't use the gesso. Now I need the gray. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that. This one is just gray. And I'm not going to wipe off the brown. I'm going to keep some of that brown on there for the stones. Hey there, Shannon. I wish that worked. I'd like that to work too, Yana. Can you try it and let me know if it works? It may be the next best thing. At least then I can color myself in a rainbow. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I was a little too quiet, so threw some music on so that people weren't bored to death. And it kind of fitting for the Tasmanian devils there, yeah. A little bit of Caribbeans there. Alright, so we're almost done with the bottom area. I'm going to switch you over to the full camera here so you can see the bottom area. I'm going to cover up my mess first so that I'm not sticking the page in the gel. Oh, that one doesn't have the music, so when we go back to the other one, it will. So there we have so far. I'm going to finish up these fronds here and the background. So that's how it looks so far. Hello, Diane. All right, so I'm going to switch it back over to the close-up and put that music back on. Just a little. All right, so I'm just going to no problem at all, Susan. You are fine. All right, so let's see, what can we're going to put down some more of the I'm going to do a mix because I like the olive undertones, but I want it to be a little bit brighter and a little bit darker at the same time. So we're going to put some olive, some dark, and some bright. All in a line here. And wipe off the brown and gray. And pick up a little bit. Well then, it just decided no. Well, you never know. Sometimes looks are deceiving. So I hope everyone has enjoyed the 2 weeks of Kerby. I know it's coming close to being finished up. We've got a few days left of it. We're 3/4 of the way through. Just a reminder, I will not be streaming on Monday. That is going to be reserved for Brian. So Brian will be streaming on Monday the 24th instead of myself. I don't want to stream because I want to watch Brian. And of course I want, the last stream to be to celebrate the person that, has done the most in putting this together. Well, she's done all of it. What am I saying? And of course, with all of her colorings and everything else, Shannon deserves the most amount of prompts possible. So that and watching Brian's always fun. Now, if you are new and have not seen a Brian and Shannon stream, you have to go and watch this one because I love them together. They are just so funny and so sweet. Yes, exactly. Everyone wants to watch Shannon and Brian. Yeah, if you have never seen a Brian and Shannon stream, you must watch this one. Because they are wonderful together. Yeah, they are. They're magic. Okay, so I put a bit of water on my brush because my area was getting a little too dry. So we'll have to dry this off before we get to coloring on it. Make sure I'm still yeah, I think it's just Shannon. I got yours to work in Emily's today, Shannon. You spell it's just spelled L-U-R-C-Y, Lurky. L-U-R-C-Y, that's. And then we're going to come into the brown. Yep. Yeah, I tried to make all the links fairly simple for people's names. Just making sure that they were something that people could remember. Otherwise, I would forget to. Yes, make sure that you subscribe to Shannon so you don't miss it and forget, because it is hilarious. Okay. That would be Tanya's thing. Yours is I think it's no complaining. Because I put it in there at no complain November. I have to look. If you don't know the commands, all you have to do is hit ! command, and it should give you a list of all the commands. Well, a link to all the list of commands. Welcome back, Susan. Hold on a second, I'll see if that's the way it's spelt on their thing. That should have brought it up. Although I haven't seen Nightbot going off, so hold on a sec, I'll see if he's attached. Well, yeah, because the Nightbot went off with Shannon's thing. Hold on. Hold on. I'll see if I can fix him. Don't have to hurry. There's no need to hurry anything when you're coloring, especially buddy colors. If somebody makes you feel that you need to hurry on a buddy color, then... Because everybody colors at different paces, and you know, everybody has lives. Not everybody has no life like me and can sit there and do a buddy color all day long. And although I do have a life, you know, I've got the hubby and the kids and whatnot, but most of the day I'm now sitting here by myself, so I try to keep myself busy, but some days keeping busy isn't enough. Alright. So there we have that as well. Just going to check this. Alright, so there we have our background plant life done. I'm going to spray this and clean it up, and then we're going to put down some blue. Excuse me. I moved the wrong way and the burps start. Hopefully they go away, because I don't need them. And we've been here for an hour, so I think it is time for a giveaway. Hello, Mandy. Yeah, Shannon's going to be doing buddy colors for a while. Alright, so I'm going to lose the music for a minute. I'm going to switch you over. And there we have all of the background done. I've just got the sky work to do. And then we're going to come through and start adding things to the greenery. Alright, so we are going to do a giveaway. Let's check and see if Nightbot is actually working. Of course not. There we go. So it's exclamation point commands, COMMANDS, is to bring up all the commands so that if you want to see them all, Nightbot will bring those all up. You just gotta click on the link. Hello, Tanya. Oh, that'd be good. Stay at the farm. Shannon will have them all done in a couple of days. That's awesome. Alright, so let's say, what is our giveaway word? I think our giveaway word is going to be happy. So everybody that is able to receive something from Amazon US, type in the word happy. You must be able to receive something from Amazon US. Hello, Jen. So everybody that is able to receive anything from the US, the giveaway is going to be any Kerby book you choose that is available on Amazon US. So everybody type in the word happy. If you cannot receive something from Amazon US, I apologize, but I can't send it from somewhere else. So everybody type in the word happy. Happy, 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 happy. So everybody type in the word happy, 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 happy. Oh, well, thank you so much, Shannon. I appreciate that. Okay, so everybody, no matter where you are in the world, type in the word happy. Shannon is going to give a Amazon gift card for the non-US people so that everyone can play. So everyone type in the word happy for the giveaway. So everyone type in the word happy just as I have spelled it there. Yes, as long as you tell Shannon what Amazon you prefer to go from and your email address. That's wonderful, Shannon. Thank you. She is lovely, isn't she? She is so wonderful. Yes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'm not that happy, so. Okay, so we're going to take some blue. We're going to let this run for a while. Make sure that you put in the word happy into the chat. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. Everyone put in the word happy. Happy, happy, go. Happy, happy, joy, joy. No, just happy. Just the word happy. Don't do the rest of it. All right, so we're going to use some pale blue and some cobalt blue. You're so cute. All right. Is anybody else out there going to type in the word happy? Happy, happy, happy. Come on, everyone. I don't know how many people are here. They do look like happy little devils. Everybody type in the word happy. It's going to be approximately 4 o'clock, so when I started today. And I'm only going to go for about an hour, and then we have Angela will be streaming at 6 my time. So in about an hour, Angela tomorrow will be streaming. So. All right. So 20 people. Absolutely. All right. So everybody got the word happy in. We're going to be rolling it in 5, 4. Last chance to get the word happy in. If you are lurking, come and put the word happy in. Yes, absolutely. Lurkers, you can play too. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Rolling it. All right, Wendy Beach. I'm not sure where you are. Wendy Beach, if you can say something in the chat, congratulations. If you are in the US, type in exclamation point email me, and email me at your email me your name, address, and what book you want. If you are not in the US, email Shannon the Amazon you would prefer your gift card from and your email address that you would prefer it to go to. So Wendy Beach, congratulations, but I need to see you in chat. I'm not seeing you in chat, Wendy. I'm not seeing a Wendy in chat. I saw her put in her happy, but I didn't see her after she won. So please confirm, Wendy, whether you're a U.S. resident or whether you are outside of the U.S. Calling Wendy Beach. All right. I'm not getting any confirmation, so I don't like doing that. If I don't see Wendy in the chat within the next 5 minutes, we will redo, I guess, because I need to know which one she will be contacting, either me or Shannon. Shannon, if you can throw your email address up in the chat, that'd be awesome. But I am not seeing any confirmation from Wendy. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know she put in the word, but I haven't seen her after she won, so I'm going to re-roll for the gift card. All right, so Penny Arcade. Congratulations, Penny Arcade. If you can please message Shannon at choppinhaze@gmail.com. Okay, so Wendy is here. So Wendy, are you in the US or are you in overseas? Can you receive anything from the US? There she is. Yeah, I see her. So Wendy, if you can please email me your name, address, and what book you would like at the email address above you there. If you can email me your actual name, your physical address, and what book you would like, and I will get that out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations. And Penny Arcade, if you can make sure that you email Shannon your email address and your what Amazon you prefer to use. That's the words I want. Congratulations to the both of you. I appreciate y'all being here. And Shannon, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So yes, Wendy, email me. Penny Arcade, email Shannon. And congratulations to the both of you. I'm going to switch back over to the close-up camera. We're going to do the sky. And then we're going to start using some colored pencils. Oh goodness, I hate it when I'm behind. Alright, so we've got some light blue here. And I'm going to use a bigger brush for the light blue. Awesome! Hopefully you have a safe trip home, Susan. Drive carefully, dear. Alright, so I'm just filling the brush with the blue. And this is just the pale blue. This is using up a lot of pale blue. There is music playing. No, no, Jen, you're hearing things, dear. You're hearing things. It's all in your head, Jen. Yeah, you're crazy. You didn't hear it. It's just you, Jen. I didn't want to bore everybody to sleep, so. Alright, I'm going to start putting some of the darker blue in. So this is a little bit of cobalt blue in with the pale blue. Hello, Donya. And we're annoying Jen. And she still has your tiara, so you might want in on that. She sent it off to Celine, but I think Celine returned it. I think Celine said, nope, return to sender. I don't need that. Okay, so we're going to start getting into some of the smaller areas here, so I'm going to switch back over to the small one. Add the darken here. Yeah, we were just helping Jen convince herself that she was crazy. It didn't take long. Didn't take a whole lot of convincing. Just type in exclamation point email me. Thank you, Shannon. And that'll bring up my email address. So this is going to look a little blotchy, but that's okay. It's the sky, it's allowed to. Oh, the sun's finally come out. Of course, you know, it's at the end of the day, the sun finally comes out. It's been on and off all day long. Sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy. Yeah, the Chinese white's good. Now, if you want that white, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? If you want it to be very white, or if you want it to be fairly translucent, it depends upon the one that you want to use. If you want it to be translucent, pretty much any white colored pencil should work. But if you want it to have that opaque whiteness, the Derwent China White as well as the Prismacolor White and the Holbein's White soft pencil there are pretty much the whitest ones that I've ever found. The Holbein Soft White is a very white pencil as well. All right. And just like the song, we're almost done. With the basing of the background here anyway. We're not going to have a whole lot to do with the colored pencil part, just some greens, because I've added some of that shadowing and everything else into the base color. Just covering up my boo-boo. Like so. Thank you, Jan. Yes. So I'm just going to let this dry for just a little bit. I'm going to make sure that I pick up. I need my eraser. I don't know what I did with it. Ah, there it is. I got a little bit of that blue on there, and I don't want it on there. So just take the eraser to it. Yeah, if you're going to do a galaxy background with colored pencils, it's definitely one that might need quite a bit of white. Yeah, they're little tiny twoffers. I'll put some. Speaking of their little tiny twofers, make sure that I get the white in there. Like so. Hello, Alex. I did not. I am sorry. This one? Or this one? Yeah, Wendy, that's my email address. If you want to email me, it's reneescoloringcorner@gmail.com. So, it's just one of the small ones. They're just ink blending brushes. Hold on a sec. There is a coupon in my coupons. For a set of them. I have some silicone spatulas that do work fairly well for that. However, they do get a little bit, yes, it is in the description as well. They do get a little bit stuck up, so I don't know why my coupon isn't working. You know where my coupons are, so. Alright, so just gonna... It's listed in my coupons under ink blending tools or ink tools. I'm just not seeing it. I know it's there somewhere. There we go. Assorted ink blending and stamping tools. So you can find a set of them through that link. Yes, the silicone ones do spread it very, very thick. Yes. Hello, Trippy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so I'm going to go over and check through things. I'm going to start adding the colored pencil now. As soon as I clean up the gel crayon off my palette, otherwise I will stick my page in it again. And I'm just using a little spritz of water and some paper towel to wipe that up. Alright, so we've got our dark green. Again, we are using the June Gold colored pencils. Thank you, Alex. So I'm just putting in the shadowy areas with the dark green. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just blending into that dark green color that I put down earlier. I just showed it. This is the small. So it's about half the size of the pencil top. The back of a pencil is about half the size. If you need smaller than that, you can use a Q-tip or, you know, a piece of paper towel wrapped around your pencil. Lead also works. Yes, I would assume so. Personally, I have not used them for such. I've always used a brush, water brush for the ink tints or alcohol marker. So I'm just going to go through and color up the fronds here. I need the light green. Awesome. I hope Mama's doing well, Jamie. Now we're going in with the lighter green and just blending all those colors together. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing up here. That's good. I'm glad that she is doing better every day. I'm so happy to hear that, Jamie. Again, just putting in the darker green and then going over it with the lighter green. And then we'll move down onto the ground area because all the other fronds are going to be the same. But we're going to move down here. We're going to start down at the base of the greenery here. we're going to start off with flicks, making the bottom area darker, as well as the ones in the back. The shadowed areas. Well, I am very, very happy that you were able to bring her home, and I hope she continues to improve every day. I know it's scary. So I'm just going through, adding a little bit of that dark color. I'm going to sharpen the green. Yeah, you'd have to Google that one to go, or if you can, I think if you join the Kerby Facebook group, I'm not sure if he still has one or not. Okay, so just sharpening this pencil. I need the dark green to be a nice sharp point. For the grass. Alright, now we're just going to do some flicks. I'm going to darken, brighten this one here. I'm not going to be adding this yellowy green to the small grass areas. I'm just going to be using the dark green in those areas. Just adding those little flicks. But for these taller grass fronds, I will be adding that yellow-green to them. Oh, that's true as well, Lisa. Thank you. I didn't even think of it. My brain is so not working anymore. I'm gonna take a quick second and have a sip of coffee. Alright, then we're going to get in here. Now these ones in the back are going to be more shadowed. Awesome. And then we're going to come in through here. And then we'll come through with the lighter color on the greenery. And those are probably some sort of flower, but I'm not going to color any flowers on it. Oh no, Jen, I am so sorry. Oh dear. Eggs are expensive. Just going to fill in this one here just so that we can say the bottom is at least done. Now we're going to do this one over here as well. And do I know if these are the correct colors for these plants? No, I don't. Yes, he has quite a few books. Shadow area here. Yes, 36 eggs falling to the ground would be extremely messy. One egg is messy enough. So I'm just going through and putting in some of this dark green for our grass areas. Doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to be there. Now we're going to add some browns. Into our shadow area for our dirt. Because even though there is some grass here, there's some dirt here and rocks as well. Just putting in that little bits of shadow. Like so. And then we're going to take our gray and our black because we've only got one gray. Alright, I'm going to tip you up. Well, you guys can see the bottom of the page. For some reason, I didn't think you could see the bottom of the page. Awesome, Susan. Glad you made it home good. Yeah, everybody is doing so much wonderful work on their Kerby stuff. It's just phenomenal. And of course, Shannon is the master. Between her and Amy, you guys, you know, there's a lot of Kerby being done there. I have not done nearly as much as I was hoping to, but we do what we can when we can. So I'm just using the black, going around the stones, giving them a little bit of dimension. And then I'll blend it in with the gray. Yes, I would definitely suggest either Worlds Within Worlds or Fragile World. Personally, for your very first Kirby book, I would suggest Worlds Within Worlds. It gives a little bit more to the imagination, but still a little bit more realism. Where with Fragile Worlds, it's a lot of animals. It all depends, I guess, on what you enjoy coloring. If you enjoy coloring animals, then Fragile World. If you enjoy coloring all sorts of whimsical things, Worlds Within Worlds. There's realism there, but there's also whimsy, which is great. Very good choices, Shannon. Definitely would be my choices as well for my first one, if I had the choice when I bought my first one. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? So we're almost at time here. So I'm going to do this plant here and this plant here. I will finish up the rest of the plants because it's pretty much the exact same thing. Off screen. And I will post it on Instagram. I have not completed the other one yet. I haven't even worked on him, to be honest. To be honest, I have not been in a huge coloring mood, so. I spiral bound my own Kirby book, so it's a regular Kirby book. I spiral bound it. I don't know if Kirby has books that are spiral bound, but mine I spiral bound myself, and I made a mess of most of them. Just saying. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have gotten 3 Kirby's done. This will be number 4. During the Kirby-a-thon, I've gotten a couple done off screen. And then, of course, my Try It Tuesday. So I got 1 done off stream, the candles, and Try It Tuesday, and then this one. The one off screen was very simple. I used inks and just quickly worked my way through it and then added colored pencil over top of the ink. It was a very, very simple page. I was happy that it was simple. I didn't put a lot of thought into it. It was just boom, 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 it was done. I love pages like that, especially when my brain is elsewhere. And that it has been lately. Just going to look up in just a second here, and just going to finish this plant. Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate you all being here. Just going to fill this in with the light green now. Brightening that color up. And put the color in the back there. While we're here, we might as well get that done too. And there we have that. Alright, so I'm going to switch it over to the main camera. And of course the sun is coming in, so it's of course washing everything out. So I'm just going to zoom you up and darken it just a little bit, I think. Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. And there we have our little Tasmanian devils. And of course I will finish up this part of the greenery and then it will be all done. So that is Kerby number 4 done. Of course tomorrow there is several other YouTube artists that are going to be streaming. So make sure that you get the day filled with a whole bunch of different Kerby-a-thon peoples. Let's see, who all do we have? Tomorrow. Oop. So tomorrow, I know we have Angela at 6. We have Shannon in the morning, Connie, Ness, and then Angela. So Shannon will be at early in the morning, I do believe. Yes. 8:45 a.m. Central Time. Connie is at 12 o'clock Central Time. I don't know what time. Ness will be on at 2 o'clock Central Time, and then Angela is on at 8 o'clock Central Time. And I'm going to slip in between Ness and Angela with an hour birthday stream so that we can hang out for an hour, and I will go through and open my birthday presents. Yes. There is a link below the video that has a streamer schedule, and all of their links are in the schedule, in the description. All right, guys, so I will see you guys tomorrow. If not in other people's streams, in my own stream. I will, like I said, slip in between Ness and Angela. I'm trying not to make the schedule too crowded for anybody because, you know, I know you all have lives too. So, so I will slip in there and do my birthday presents, and I will go through and open them all with you guys. I have opened only one, and that's because the box looked a little janky, and I'll show you why tomorrow. Other than that, I haven't opened any. So until tomorrow, of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.